Hey Michelle, hey Cups of Conversation. Y'all, I'm getting over pneumonia, so I'm gonna be taking a lot of deep breaths. I'm trying. I wasn't gonna go on live, but I don't think anybody on YouTube has ever seen me mad. Hey Vantage, but I am beyond mad, and I'm gonna tell everybody no profanity. However, I'm not monetized. If something slips, it slips. Drop the link. It's in the pinned comments. Um, thank you, baby. It's in the pinned comments. Anybody that wants to come up and join me, you're welcome to. Thank you, Cups. I am getting better. I was on antibiotics all last week. I've got one more week and I can breathe better, believe it or not. I'm breathing better than I was. I was scared for a minute, but I had bilateral pneumonia. I guess, and I know, I don't even have to guess. Y'all know what's going on. You know what's been said. You know what's true. You know what's not. And I'm here. I have never allowed beef or drama or hatred or any of that on my channel. I don't stand for it. I stand against it. And this is me having to take a stand right now because I've been on here almost a year. Hey, Elise, I've been on here almost a year, and AT2 and I have become close over that year. And yeah, we have a relationship off of YouTube as well. And I consider him a good friend. I love him to death. And I've got his back. I'm going to stand right by his side. Hey, Levine, what I was saying is I've got AT2's back. I'm going to stand by his side. There you go. Everybody put the hashtag in there. If I have to stand in front of him and take the bullet, I will, because I believe in this man. I believe there was a conversation. Let me stop. Everything I say in this video is my opinion only. Opinions are not facts. We all have them. The word alleged only goes so far, but if you want to throw that out there, everything is alleged. I'm not mentioning any other content creator's name other than AT2. So, and I've talked with him. He knows I'm doing this video. Hey, Freckles. But anyway, there's all the disclaimers. Okay. Freckles, I said earlier, I'm getting over pneumonia. If somebody wants to come up and help me talk, the link's there. Let me see, I'll post it again. Anybody can come up here and help me talk. Nobody has ever seen me really mad because I don't normally get mad over YouTube stuff. Excuse me. But I'm quite upset right now. I believe Michelle, I can't answer that question definitely, but I will definitely be reading the terms of service and doing all I can do to help him. I'm just going to say it that way. Hey, unapologetically curious. I was starting to say a minute ago, I understand that. I understand that. And if you want to come up and blow up, you can. That's up to you. Mina, please. I don't really want to block anybody because everybody has an opinion. However, if Vintage, hang on just a minute. However, if it's out of line, block them, throw them out. I don't care. I'm here for AT2. I'm not here to satisfy anybody else. And that's where I stand. Cups, I got you. do what you feel like you need to do. I love you and I appreciate you being here, and you having my back. And I watched you the other night and how you are. I think the world of you. You are just a precious, precious lady. But if you want to come on up. Hey Jay. Hey Spanish Harlem. Okay, Vintage. Let me back up and tell you the allegations. You really need to watch. Said I wasn't going to name any creators. Why don't you put AT2 in the search, and you will pull up several videos from yesterday. He has been accused of, we all have children, so keep the last word in mind and a word that rhymes with what everybody is saying, corn. So put those two together, and that has been his accusations. Yeah, the YouTube streets got really creepy. Hero, no, what about Lisa? What happened? There you go, Michelle. Vintage, if you're familiar with this, that's what you need to look up. And if you're not, we'll talk as soon as this live is over. We can DM each other on IG. Hero, what happened to Lisa? While I'm waiting on your answer, I'm going to go ahead and say what I was saying to start with. I believe AT2 reached out to a friend for advice. I believe that through the gossip game that the mean girls play in high school, that whatever advice has turned out to be nothing but a lie, accusations, slander, defamation, hate. And I'm livid because just these allegations alone could mess up that man's life. Nobody has any receipts. There's no proof. There's just a whole bunch of talk. And with that in mind, you can destroy a person with your mouth. Your words are so powerful. They are so powerful. And for anybody wanting to jump on the bandwagon of hatred, here's a good train. It's going around quick. But why doesn't somebody step back and look for proof before they open their mouth? Why don't you step back? They have reached an all-new low. They have. And why don't they step back and get proof together? If you had some kind of receipts from this, why go to YouTube and not the authorities? Michelle, I've heard so many different things that I quit watching. I've heard that, like I said, there's a whole lot of creators. Yes, Levon, it's disgusting. There's a whole lot of creators out there making videos, some for, some against. And there's a couple that have been wanting to crucify him and nail him to the cross, put him under the jail for the rest of his life. Levon, would you mind coming up here and talking with me? I know you got some stuff to say, and I'd appreciate you. But if you had information, I agree with that. I'll agree with that. Instead of coming to YouTube, Why didn't you go to the authorities? Because they can do a whole lot more than YouTube can. And then if they had it proven, then you'd have a great story on YouTube and you wouldn't have to worry about any repercussions of what came out of your mouth. Right. They're trying to destroy a man based on assumptions, gossip, rumors, and hearsay. You're right, Mina. The worst game of television. And you know what? As I was catching lives last night when I couldn't sleep, excuse me, y'all. When I was catching the lives last night when I couldn't sleep, that's exactly what I was thinking of was telephone game. Thank you for that, Mina. It's kind of funny. October is Bullying Awareness Month, and I was going to do a show Wednesday on cyberbullying as well. But AT2 has always helped me from the very beginning. When he didn't know me from Adam's House Cat, he helped me. He was there. He has still been there to help me navigate these YouTube streets and trying to, if he sees something, he'll be like, no, back off from that. Yeah, I was gonna tell AT2 download those videos from last night. Just download them. Especially the one who's got harder time catching their breath than me right now. Download that one. He will be back. I have all the faith in the world in him, but if it was me, I would have to take a breather, I could not come right on here and address it. I would have to get my thoughts together and get myself lined up so I would know exactly what to say. I would not do a live. I would do a pre-recorded show and I would read my notes. No one should ever slander anybody. Okay, Levon. And you're right. I agree with that completely. Hey, Marva, thank you for joining us. I said, anybody that has anything to say, please come on up and talk with me. I appreciate you being here. I know he does too. He needs all the love and support he can get right now because it is sick. I'm going to say this. This is one conversation that he and I have never had because I don't see any sense in it or whatever. I don't care about his sexual orientation. I don't care about who he thinks is pretty. I don't care about what his type would be. I don't care. That's not my concern. Marva, look me up on IG or look at some of these other creators in here. Let me give a trigger warning. Thank you, Levon. I gave him a disclaimer. This does deal with children, that all generation, corn, the word that rhymes with it, allegations of that kind of stuff, and lies, deceit, slander, defamation, drama, hate, all of that kind of stuff. If this is triggering to you, please, please, please turn off this video. Catch me on my next one. And we'll go from there. Monica, you are absolutely correct. I've known AT2 for a long time too, and like I was saying, I don't care about his sexual orientation or whatever, but I'll stand by his side. I'll stand behind him. I'll stand in front of him. I got his back. I don't believe any of this. It's disgusting. It's distasteful. It's horrible. You don't do that to a man. Let him sit back and kind of get his thoughts together. He'll be back. He's strong. We all need to support him. We know he's been going through some stuff right now. Um, Everybody knows that. Um, Everybody knows it. He hasn't made it a secret. He says, I'm okay and it's okay not to be okay. That's what we need to support. And now we've got this. He is very strong. He is strong and he will be back. I don't get the need to destroy a man for clicks and views. You can use the word allegedly all you want. You've still defamed his character. And let me say that. Let me look into my camera and say, you have still defamed this man's character. He does not deserve this. You need to sit back, smoke your cigarettes, drink your wine, drink your beer, eat your hot dog, whatever you got to do. Keep his name out of your mouth if it's not true and if you don't have receipts, because that will cause you trouble in the end. Hurt people nowadays, which is really sad now. You're right, Sincere. You're right. Elise says those accusations are from someone who doesn't have any credibility. It's really disgusting. Totally character assassination. And I agree with that. And I'm going to tell you what, the ones out here spewing the hate and the accusations and all are the ones that are trying to get the heat off of them for a minute and pull somebody else into the fire because they're tired of it being on them. You know what it's like to fight this battle. You know what it's like to have people lie about you, to have people slander your name, to have people saying all these disparaging things behind your back. You know what it's like. Why in the hell are you going to do it to somebody else? If you don't like the man, that's fine. Don't like him. Leave him alone. How hard is that? Leave him alone. Cups, I missed yours. Let me go back just a minute. I was on my rant. Yeah, I did get yours. I've never heard that story either, and I'm beside myself right now. Allegedly is only such a thick blanket. I'm just gonna say that. You can't sit here and say, I'm going to use Angie. I see Angie in my chat. I can't sit here and say, y'all, look, Angie allegedly robbed the bank last night. The police are looking for her. She's in hiding. If you hear or see or know anything about her, call the cops, call me, I'll get them. If I said that to my subscribers and to and by the way, welcome all my sunflowers. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And if you're my wildflowers in the bushes, I love you too. But if I get on here and say all that to my sunflowers and wildflowers on here, I'll guarantee you I'm going to get messages saying where Angie is, whether it's true or not, and her character has been defamed. Hey, Angel, I am so glad you're here too. That's what I was saying, Elise. It only goes so far. Unapologetically curious. I said that before you got on here. If you have that kind of claim and that kind of um, receipts, information, proof, go to the cops and not to YouTube, because you'd have a much better story once it's proven than you do just by lying. And this lying is just, I'm sorry, y'all. Like I said, y'all have never seen me mad before, but my biological father had a hell of a temper, and I got a little bit of it, and it's coming out. I'm not as mean as him, but I am mad. You're right. Not cool at all. Not cool at all. You don't destroy a man because of it. AT2 is innocent and has maintained this from the very beginning. We are hoping for a speedy end to this horrifying experience to which he has been subjected. I agree. Y'all copy that. Yes, my sunflowers. Thanks, Angel. Copy that down if you need it. Spread the love of God, have faith, and never give up. That's what I'm about. That's what I'm about. And I'm standing 10 toes down saying, you need to stop. You need to stop. I mean, stop your lives. Your clicks and views are not worth what's coming up afterwards when this is proven to be false. Whenever he is proven innocent out of all of this, all of these people with his name in their mouth better be watching out for their backs then, because that's when their trouble comes, and it won't be in the form of slander. I agree with that, Sincere. I'm feeling better. Not. I'm gonna have to take a nap after this. But thank you. At every opportunity, hate streams have dissected and manipulated these allegations to reach their own conclusions. Exactly. Me too, Mercedes. I want to see the reports from those 7 or 8 people that heard this, excuse me, about 82 months ago. I do too. If they said this happened in February and they've known it since February, why have they been sitting on it? If this was so horrible and so true and it happened in February and here we are almost November, if this was true, you've put a lot of children in danger. And that's on you. I absolutely do. Every single person counts every time. I love you all. I am so glad you're here. And more than that, I'm glad you're here to show support to AT2. He needs love, support, understanding, and knowing that we've got his back. It makes my skin crawl too. It makes my it it makes me mad. I said earlier I had a migraine today, but this was stronger than my migraine. Ain't nobody got time for that. I love that name. I love that name. That fits right here. Um, Again, I would have to read the terms of service because he has not violated anything on his YouTube. Now, having said that, if you are on that register that people have to get on for that kind of behavior, I do believe that there is a clause in there that they can't be on the internet or around children and such. I stand with AT2 to AT2 too. Um, and I'm not changing that. It's going to take a lot, a lot. You're going to have to put pictures and videos, timestamps, and certification that it's authentic in my hands for me to ever even consider believing it, because I don't. I know this man. He might not be everybody's cup of tea. You might not like the way he delivers his shows. You might not like the fact that he has a beef with this person or that person, but he is a good man. He may not like you. And that might be why you're doing all these videos. I hadn't seen any of his friends come up and say, look, I was AT2 supporter, but I can't support him anymore because of A, B, C, and D. No, it's everybody that doesn't like him that is throwing up these videos. One person that I know of, and I haven't watched videos today. I have been lying down today. I haven't watched them. I heard one person went in and tried to correct it. I don't know about that. And if she's in the bushes, please come up. You're welcome. You know who you are. You are welcome to say whatever. Anybody is welcome to say whatever as long as it's respectful. Otherwise, you're going to be thrown out of the chat. But anybody can come up, and as long as you're respectful, I'm good with it. Right. Mimi, this is a horrible case of the gossip game among adults. And now I'm not even going to call among people in their 30s, 40s, 50s that should know better. If you can't come up with any better content than to destroy a person, get off of YouTube and get another job. There are other jobs out there. There's customer service jobs you can do from your home. If you can't do anything but destroy another person, get off the internet. Give me a minute, y'all. I'm looking at the comments. I agree with that one. Angel, look him up. You can look through my videos. I've done several videos with him. I've done interviews on his channel. But when I get off of this live, I'm going to be on IG because I've already told several people to contact me. But come to me on IG and I'll explain everything because I'm not going to say it all up here other than the fact that he has been accused of, I can say the word child and a word that rhymes with corn. And there have been major accusations of that that went viral, just like wildfire on YouTube yesterday and into the night last night. And that is not this man at all. This is a young man. He is young. He is in his early 30s. He has got a whole life ahead of him. And you're sitting over there close to 50 years old, 60 years old. And I don't know how old the big guy is, but you're sitting over there and you're running your mouth. And yes, I know the word allegedly was thrown out there haphazardly. I heard it. I listened to it. I know all that was thrown out there. That does not excuse you at all. That does not cover you from defaming a man's character. He has his whole life ahead of him. And if you don't think employers look at social media before they hire you, you're crazy. I know somebody personally that does it for the military. That is his job, to go in and look. Excuse me, to go in and look at social media, at Facebook posts, at Instagram, at YouTube. That is his job. Stephanie, I've talked about that today too. That's what I'm asking for, Helena. That is exactly what I'm saying. I did not get to watch that. I watched his, and I've been up and down and up and down and up and down. I've tried to get a lot of sleep, trying to get over this pneumonia. Queen of Cheesecake, darling, I love you. Thank you for being here. Um, but I did not see that interview. Angel, I'll guarantee you, I stand 10 toes down on it. I guarantee you it's going to be proven to be a lie. Y'all, I am so sorry. I really like, excuse me. I really like AT2, and I think it's disgusting, as you said, so-called adults playing telephone, even when AT2's name is vindicated, something like this never goes away. You're right. It will always come up. And what if his neighbor is watching this? What if the people he knows in his town and around where he is, they get wind of this? What are they going to say? How are they going to treat him in his day-to-day life whenever all this mess is going on? I know you can't. I see in high school, somebody told me, never believe anything you hear and only half of what you see. And that has stuck. I'm 50. And I heard that when I was like 14. That has stuck with me. Um, Anytime I hear something, uh, believe me, I'm going to the source. I'm going to ask questions: who, what, when, where, why, how, and what makes you think you know the truth. I mean, that's the way God made me. Absolutely, they have. People have, there's people, I was a paralegal in Louisville, Kentucky, and a case that we were working on involved the whole prison system of Kentucky. So I was in and out of the prison talking to different inmates. And I'm going to tell you what, you will never change my mind on this. There are innocent people sitting in the prisons right now due to false allegations and false manufactured evidence. This isn't right. These people's lives are destroyed. Turn around. I've heard people say they watch crime TV. Watch ID. Watch ID. You'll see that there are people that have been sitting in prison for their whole life that are innocent. Hey, Miss Magic. Yeah, I asked her to share. Everybody, please share this. Get more eyes on it. I want someplace on the internet to blow up showing that he does have supporters and we do believe in his innocence. And we're not sitting here nailing him to the cross with your nails and your boards. Yes, ma'am. Three sides: your side, my side, and the truth. Yes, ma'am. Um, Sophisticated brat. IG me at Fields of Grace after this. Hear her. Hey, I am so glad you were here. I am so glad you were here. Please share this too. I want to get back to a comment from the beginning. Hero, if you are still in here, please tell me what happened to Lisa. or if anybody knows what happened to Lisa's real spill. I want to know. I mean, I don't think, y'all give me a minute because I'm going back up reading. Hero Fix TV. Oh, heard about you from, okay. I read that wrong. Lisa, if you're in here, thank you. I thought you said, did you hear what happened to Lisa? Okay. Now I can breathe better on that one. I love her. Y'all, if you have not come across Lisa's Real Spill, and it's Lisa's LISASREALSPILL. I love her. She is all about love, positivity, growth. Um, she loves Jesus with all of her heart, and her station and my station are a lot alike. I might have to change that after this live but the Bible talks about righteous anger, and right now I've got righteous anger. Hey, Gwendolyn. Absolutely. If you're in the bushes and standing, thank you. I mean, thank you. I'm glad you're here. Sophisticated Brat, are you on Instagram? Yes. If you have not become a member of AT2's, go to his channel and click on the membership. It's only $6.99, and we have a private Instagram group that you'll get as soon as you sign up for a membership. If you sign up for a membership and don't get it, just send me a DM and I'll see what I can do for you. He is totally innocent of any wrongdoing, and these terrible allegations will all be proven false. Everybody, please use the hashtag have AT2's back, please. I absolutely have his back. I, when I heard it last night, to begin with, I, I, I didn't really catch on to what was being said because, you know, these few people spew his name every time they need rent money or extra clicks and views or whatever. So I really didn't pay it much attention until I listened for a minute and I heard what was going on. And then I was like, this ain't going to fly. This ain't going to fly. And then again, I saw 3 more videos, watched parts of them, and I was like, I couldn't find anybody standing up for him on the internet. I am all about innocent until proven guilty, and that's what our laws were. That's what our country was based on. And everybody has turned it around to guilty until proven innocent, and that destroys lives. That is absolutely horrifying. I mean, just somebody can get mad and accuse you of something, destroy your life forever, and then come back and say, oh, I really didn't mean it. Or, oops, I was wrong. It don't work that way, people. It does not work that way. All about Kim chatters. Yeah, Kim's chattering right now. Again, um, anybody that wants to come up and chatter with me, please do so. Please do so if you've got anything to say. Um, what I miss? Hold on, I'm looking up because Sincere, speak your opinion, baby. Speak your opinion. Like as long as you're not cussing anybody out, as long as you're not making false accusations, you will not be thrown out of this chat. And anybody that comes against you will be thrown out of this chat because Mina's taking care of everybody today. She's making sure this stays 100% real. We're honest. Um, like I said, he has been good to me. He has helped me um, anytime I've needed help. He has never not had time to talk to me. Um, yeah, Monica. Sincere, we do want to hear you. You can either come up or you can type it. The truth will always find itself out. What all is done in the dark will always come to the light. May take a little bit, but I'm more worried about his mental state right now being depressed because he has said on his show he's minority. He has said on his show that he has had a little bit of issues with that. That's my concern. And just him knowing that he is not alone. Not everybody has turned their back on him, and not everybody believes what is being said. I don't believe it. I stand by him. I stand 10 toes down beside him. Like I said a minute ago, I'll stand beside him. I'll stand behind him. I'll stand in front of him if I have to. Sincere, you're welcome to come up and talk, or you're welcome to put it in the comments. I really would love to hear. Priya, I will also talk with you on Instagram after this, but to give you the short version, AT2 has been accused of enjoying child corn, another word to rhyme with that, and he has been accused of a lot in the last couple of days on. It really started, I think, yesterday on YouTube and has gone from there, but he has been accused of a lot of stuff that is very detrimental. Elise says, I've never believed any words from those people. I don't either. I don't either because I wonder how long it takes them behind the scenes to come up with a lie or a reason to cause more drama. Sometimes drama is fun, but when it gets low like this, it's not funny anymore. This isn't funny at all. It's not fun. It's not funny. It is gross, and it is way too far. This way goes past beef. I mean, this is way past beef. This is a whole freaking farm. Yeah, very, very big accusations. Mercedes, I was saying, we have turned it around to where you're guilty until proven innocent now, and that's a shame because lives are ruined in the meantime. You're right, Priya. It it hurts my heart because 82 is the age of my children, and I stand beside him just like he's my child. And this has infuriated me beyond measure. Yeah, Mina, we talked about that today earlier. I did call him. I did talk to him. He's fine. He's gonna come back. Of course, his feelings are hurt. Whose wouldn't be? But he's strong. He is a strong person. He's gonna come back, and the more people that he knows he's got behind him, the stronger he'll be. So please use the hashtag on anything right now. Have AT2's back. Here, I'm gonna put it right back up there. You see where Elise has it. Queen of Cheesecake, that is what I originally started this channel for, is to have a safe place for people to come and say what's on their mind, what's on their heart, and to get away from YouTube beef. And I for one, I don't understand people that have to hurt people. I know hurt people, but that's no excuse. That's no excuse. Get therapy. If you're hurting that bad, get therapy, or stand in the mirror and say stuff to yourself. Don't say it about somebody else. Stephanie, I believe with all my heart it's just wrong. I agree. 1,000% remove their channels. Yep. Does anybody else have anything to add to what I've said? Because I have been on a rant for about an hour. We do. And were you in here when I gave out Lisa's Real Spill channel? Check her out too. She's very new. I love her. Hey, Cece. I love Lisa. She is just amazing. And you'll really like her, I promise you. Angie says the disgusting people think using the word allegedly protects them legally, but they should have be held accountable. Absolutely. And so that's what I was saying. That's a very thin blanket. That's a very thin blanket, because I can sit here and say allegedly all day long and destroy your character over a lie. That is defamation at its finest. I mean, give me another definition. I don't care how many times you say allegedly. I said at the beginning of the show, everything I say, and here's my opinion only, blah, blah, blah. Everything is alleged. But go to the other channels, watch what they say. You cannot destroy somebody and cover your butt saying allegedly. Yeah. Hang on just a minute. I'm thinking. I'm looking. I'm messing up. All right, y'all. I'm going to do a 30-second countdown while I run and stick this link in IG real quick. Wait a minute. Who was I doing it for? Queen of Cheesecake. Yep. Hang on a minute. Y'all go ahead and talk. I'll be right back. Okay. Queen of Cheesecake. Check that. See if you got it. If you didn't, let me know. Me too, Debbie. I've been ranting for about an hour about how mad I am. The short time I've been watching YouTube lives, I've seen the same mods who also goes and mods. But I know I that to me, I think I have three mods. I think I have three mods. Pam, I gotta add you still, please. When this video's over, if you would like to be a mod for my channel, wait till the video's over and then go and just put mod in the comments. That way, I can get into my uh I can get into, Lord, I can't even think, to my YouTube anyway, and put you in there. So if you would like to be a mod, but I I don't have many because I don't trust many people, but most everybody in here right now I have talked to and I know. So, hi guys, I was just mad about all of this myself. It was rude of me not to say hello first, but before I went off, honey, you know what? I didn't play an intro. I didn't. Yeah, Monica, I'm gonna get some rest in just a little bit. Okay, Angel. When I came in here, look, I didn't play an intro. I didn't say hello. I jumped in with both feet, and I'm sorry for that. But um, again, if anybody wants to come, we're about ready to end this because I am getting where I cannot talk. I would really, really, really love for somebody else to come up and just show that we're here. I mean, if you just come up and everybody show your face, I mean, just um, let us know. Let AT2 know. Anybody else got anything to add? Queen of Cheesecake, did you get the link I sent you? Y'all write this number down. That's his cell number. You can text him. Um, send all the love and support you can. You know what, Queen of Cheesecake, send me a message then, because y'all hang on. Just talk to each other for a minute. Hang on. Let me look. I just sent you a row of question marks. See if you got that. I do too, Deborah. Y'all write down this phone number. It's 510 600 6676. 510 600 6676. Send him words of encouragement, love, support. Let him know you're standing with him. Queen Cheesecake, let's do it this way. On IG, I'm Fields of Grace 101. You send me a message and then I will send it back. Are you wanting? Yes, I did. I think I did. Message me, Fields of Grace 101. And is it the link to StreamYard that you're wanting? Deborah, I'm not sure. Probably if he does not recognize the number, he will not answer. At least I would not think so right now. Um, yes, Stephanie. Like I said, I'm gonna be on here. I've got a lot to do on the computer, quietly when I get off of here. So, yeah, talk to me on IG. I know my IG is blowing up right now, but I've got 17 messages, but I will be answering every single one of them. Um, is it Tina Little? Is that how it starts? Cheesecake? Again, go to ATTube on YouTube, sign up for his membership, and yeah, Mina says text him. Sign up for the membership. It's only $6.99, y'all, and if you only have it for a month, there's a private Instagram group. Go on there, and you'll see a lot more about the conversation. Okay, y'all hang on another second. Are you clarified? Is it the StreamYard link you're wanting? What link do you want me to send you? Mimi, it's definitely. Oh, okay. When this is over, I will. I will definitely do it. Um, this is definitely defamation. And like I said at the very beginning, I don't know who caught it and who didn't. I so Debnair, you haven't heard? I said this at the beginning. You can believe what you want to believe. I know this man. I know he has not participated in what he has been accused of. I stand beside him, behind him, in front of him. So, Deb, there's a lot you've got to catch up on. He has been accused of child porn. You can figure it out. He has been slandered. He's been defamed. He's been lied on. His character has been assassinated. And people want to cover themselves with a thin sheet called allegedly to destroy a man. And I don't care. I don't care how many times you use that word, you have still defamed him. If you had shut up, nobody would have had anything to run with. Nobody would have had content material about it. And if you just shut your mouth, it wouldn't have happened. But you had to speak. You had to get a click and a view. You had to get a super chat. You had to get $1. And now you've tried to destroy a man over that. Shame, shame, shame on you. I agree. That's what I was saying. You know what guy created Black? I saw your name in another chat the other day and I love that name. I'm gonna be straight up perfectly honest with y'all. Um, because of a lot of the other content creators that were involved and a lot of the other mess that was going on, I did not follow the So Debonair stuff because there were other people that I did not want their energy. So I have not followed it. I agree. Yeah, Mina, absolutely. Um, he needs support right now. He doesn't need more people making more videos. And yes, a lot of them are running around right now trying to cover their honeys because their alligator mouths overread their hummingbird butts. And now they're trying to cover it up. It's out there. You said it. You meant it. You meant it to destroy him. You said it. Yeah, I'm catching up on the chats. Angel, talk to me. What what's going on? 82 is innocent and has maintained this from the very beginning. We are hoping for a speedy end to this horrifying experience to which he has been subjected. Yes, ma'am. It is absolutely a shame. And that's the truth. They've dissected it, they've picked out the parts they want, and they've run with it to make their own videos for clicks and views. Why else would they get up here and say all this for any other reason than a click and a view? They're definitely not doing it to try to help him. I don't care if you do say allegedly. It was none of your business to begin with. It did not involve you. And you've had from February to October the 23rd for this to run around on the telephone game, the gossip game. And it is not the original story that started out. The original person should have never said anything if they were a true friend. They should have, if he called, and I don't know about this, but I'm just, this is what I am gathering from everything I've heard. If he called a person asking for advice on a situation because somebody had hacked his computer or whatever, there was never a need for that person to tell anybody else. Friends don't do that. And I'm sorry if I upset somebody or hurt your feelings, because I did have respect for a lot of people involved until. And I may lose subs over this, I may lose friends over this, but right is right and wrong is wrong. And then there's no two ways about it. But that original person should have kept their mouth shut. And then nobody else would have had anything to run with and spin their own narrative off of. And this would have never happened. This would have never happened. I'm not going to say any names, but you get it. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Shaking my head too, Levon. Hang on, let me back up. You know what? You know what? She needs to keep her investigation skills to something else. If she doesn't have proof in her hands, in her lap, the actual video, if she cannot prove it 100% beyond a reasonable doubt, she needs to keep her mouth shut. Okay, how's that? I turned my own self off out of here. Yeah, Michelle, I know. I'm sure that's being handled. Y'all got that, y2mate.com, and then you copy and paste the URL. I've got some other program that I've downloaded that does it too, but I didn't know of that one. Y'all, I'm sorry. I don't like for people to eat and drink on their or burp on their lives, but my throat is killing me. Levon, I'm shaking my head too. Yeah, I'm shaking my head. A queen of cheesecake, I'm telling you. I used to, before I ever became a content creator, the only thing that I had used YouTube for was like whenever I made my own jewelry and stuff like that. And I didn't even find this area of YouTube till this past year. And it's something. It is something. Yes, please, y'all like this video, share, comment, subscribe, click the bell for all notifications. No, I didn't leave. What I did is whenever I went to click on something, I hit my mouse and clicked on exit. So I knocked myself out of here. But no, I hadn't gone anywhere. Does anybody want to come up and talk? Do you have anything you want to say? Any questions that I could ask, that I could answer? Mina, will you please put AT2's phone number back up here for anybody that missed it? And y'all just please let him know that you've got his back, that you're there for him. He's made so many people laugh so many times, and he's lifted our spirits. And even if it's terrorizing, singing, dancing, whatever he does, I mean, I said before, he's not everybody's cup of tea. Hey, LMS. God bless you. We'll talk too. I have been too. I have been sick. I hope you're getting over it. I hope you're feeling better. And I am definitely praying for you. I had sent you a couple of messages on Facebook. I was wondering what was going on, but I love you. I hope you feel better. Vintage, I don't either. I don't either. Mina, did I miss it? Did you post his phone number again? If you could, I would greatly appreciate that. Hold on, I'm trying to find it. Maybe I just go way on up here. But y'all send him text, send him love, send him positive vibes. There, never mind, Mina, I got it. I don't know why the YouTube streets are so messy like this, other than hatred sells. I don't know why, but hatred sells. And y'all, I don't know. I don't know. I have never been so bored that I sit there and think of things to do to destroy another human. I just, that is beyond me. I don't understand it. I'll never understand it. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. Yep, it does. I'll guarantee you. And that's one reason that I have not that my channel has not grown faster, is because I keep the beef off of here. My videos are positive, upbeat, educational, or spirit filled. They are not. I do not allow beef. I don't allow hatred. I don't allow profanity on my channel. Yes, jealousy creates hatred. It absolutely does. But I don't allow that on my channel, and that's why I'm not in the thousands right now. But I just, I can't. I just cannot. Yeah, I'm checking and catching up on the things. If anybody else can answer that, I'd like to know what anybody else's opinion is. Tenaki, my love, hello. Hello, my darling. If you want to jump up here, please jump up here with me. I've been talking for over an hour now. I want somebody else's opinion. I want somebody else's side. And I know you got a side. I know you got something to say. Absolutely, Monica. Seems like since the panorama YouTube has gone to the dumpster, people are bored and want to create fake drama at the expense of somebody's life and livelihood. Stop for a minute. Everybody running their mouth. Stop for 1 minute and think, if somebody had accused you of what he has been accused of, how would that affect your day-to-day life? How would that affect you at your job? Would you even have a job anymore? How would that affect you? Y'all want to sit up there and laugh about him being unemployed or begging for money, calling him ATM. Okay, fine. Ha ha. Laugh at it. No big deal. No big deal. This is a big deal. This is wrong on all sides. You can't make it right. You can't make it make sense. You can't make your videos make sense. Y'all give me a minute. Let me see what was sent to Instagram. It I can't do Instagram right now because whenever I shut myself out of Indigo, I closed out all of um my stuff, and I can't pull it back up right now. Um yep. Michelle, who's going live, AT2. Me too. Click and view. Super chat. All right, y'all. We'll all. I'm gonna end this right now, and I'm gonna go take me some cold medicine and something for my throat, and then let's all go over to AT2's live. I love y'all. Thank you for being here. Please go over there and support him. Thank you for being here. Please share this video. Please like. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe and become one of my sunflowers, and go to the bell, click on all notifications, and you'll be notified of all my future uploads. Tanika, I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to tell all of y'all this. Tierra Latrice told me the other day to get elderberry and sea moss, and it would help. And I've looked up sea moss. I've ordered it because most of y'all know I have GI issues, but it is for GI and overall health. And I'm taking elderberry. So thank you, Latrice. I love you. I appreciate that. And that's just a little hint to anybody else that might be under the weather and feel it. I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. You are so precious to me. And if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here. All right, y'all, come on, let's go over and visit AT2. See you in a few minutes. I love you.